New York City final home game at Madison Square Garden for the Knicks. Starting lineups brought to you by Infinity. Lance Thomas will start up front with Michael Beasley and Kyle from Queens. But he might get some big-time offers. It'll be interesting to see.
People are definitely watching him.
Meanwhile, he's going to have to guard Kevin Love as Quinn throws it down.
Yeah, interesting second
Point line quite a bit.
There he is now.
Lance Thomas guarding LeBron James. James backs in, a little fake. Thomas defends it perfectly, but James just better respect. With the Knicks being 28-52. As Michael Beasley knocks down the first shot, there are
with LeBron James, over 19,000 turning out to watch them.
Kevin Love gathers, shoots, and hits, and that's what we're talking about. Dribble and lost it.
He dribbled right into the double team along the baseline. Green has been thriving, folks, the last two games, averaging 20 points.
Good second effort there. Cleveland is an offensive juggernaut. They can score with anybody. Ntilikina drives and finishes nicely, but it's this end of the different transitions during the course of this year. 4 new rotation players. They have had injuries. As Ntilikina's jump shot is good. Ntilikina,
2 on the season, seems to be very offensive-minded to start the game.
Love steps back and knocks down another 3, so already 2 quick off.
But Westbrook did.
If he wanted to, Ntilikina, the fake layup is good. Ntilikina gets the crowd on its feet. Kevin Love fires away. Love already with stretch.
He might have a chance to surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in scoring. Career scoring.
J.R. Smith hits a bad pass from
Westbrook leads the league in addition. James second. Harden the scoring leader.
Nice pass.
Especially James, the way some of the extraordinary passes.
Ntilikina. Frank Ntilikina having one of those quarters. Thomas up top. Dotson
has to look at the hoop. He's open a couple of times.
And Dotson knocks down his first shot. You always see a lot of players in the NBA, their career highs are in games in mid-April. And they get it as Calderon knocks down the... Ntilikina looks to take Calderon. Dangerous pass finds its way to Lance Thomas. And Thomas knocks down a 3.
LeBron the culprit. He was
Hill and Rodney Hood. And Clarkson, as James steps back, knocks down the 3-pointer to incorporate 4 key. James, Isaiah Hicks guarding him. J.R. Smith launches from the corner, and that's good. That's their 6th 3-pointer.
What is 13? 14th season.
Clarkson, little Euro step. Smith launches that one. That's good. J.R. Smith with his second 3. They still have 8 assists.
Yeah, he's been very consistent. We're only 3 of 13 shooting.
Dotson, nice drive to the basket and finds Hicks. They have stretches defensively that you shake your head. As J.R. Smith knocks down another. Smith back in some familiar territory.
First shot was an air ball. He's trying to get going. J.R. continues to look for the hoop.
Throws it up. Throws it down.
He rushed the shot. He had plenty of time to gather himself.
Tristan Thompson blocked by Cornette. And it's still going to be Cavs ball. The coaching staff changing, and they can still be a championship contending team. He's going to be a free agent, as everybody knows. Clarkson, nice move.
Need a hook shot where you can manipulate and shoot the hook shot over the little guy.
Clarkson back to Smith. Smith fakes, drives, inside pass to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down. Dave Ornstein and Boots Berman. Part of the audio as Michael Beasley misses, gets his own rebound, goes back up, shot's good. Merritt, that pass into the lane behind the back. It found its man, it didn't score. Courtney Lee knocks down the 3. How many guys in the league would even try? All part of our crew. Deb Robinson, Kevin Hamill. And that shot backs in, Martin. James back in, whips a pass to Kevin Love. He's knocked down a few 3s already. Hits another. That's 4 3. Knicks down by 10. Ntilikina fires again and hits again. He's got hard to see the aggressiveness. Beasley foul, shots good, and 1. And the Knicks, does it really matter where they finish? Sure, they'd like to have home court. As Korver gets inside, poor defense there. But if they final home game as a Knick, Barrett keeps saying this as Beasley floats it up and in. It's going to be fascinating to see.
He said it was really hard to be consistent when I had so many different roles for this team. So that difficult for him.
The previous game, before that game, 33 assists. So they've been unselfish finding the open man.
James with the Euro step, too strong. Kyle Korver has it. Korver dives and finds it to James. James going in for the slam. Well, even the Knicks fans enjoying that to some extent.
James has had some extraordinary.
O'Quinn had it, lost it, picked up by Ntilikina. Dotson to O'Quinn, nice pass. Kevin Love trying to draw it. Well, he's got double figures of points again, so that streak stays alive. As we mentioned, the top just passed Michael Jordan for the longest streak ever. J.R. Smith. Courtney Lee, scoop layup, backs it home nicely. No help defensively.